invite Ms. Cowan to make a representation on the petition.
If you're a dog walker or someone who regularly visits the parks in Southport, you may have noticed something happening recently. A growing number of teenagers are out and about in the fresh air, riding bikes. Isn't that great? Just the other evening, I counted around 30 young people in Bedford Park, near where I live, all gathered together, active, socialising and enjoying life outdoors. And in an age where teens are so often criticised for spending too much time on screens, being glued to devices, vulnerable to online bullying, grooming and even radicalisation, surely this is something we should be encouraging.
We've all seen the devastating consequences that can arise when young people become isolated, vulnerable online and disconnected from real-life community. It's a reminder of just how important it is to provide our youth with positive, healthy and inclusive outlets, opportunities for connection, movement and a sense of belonging.
So what we're asking for today is a safe, designated bike park for young people in Southport. Yes. Because this growing craze of bike jumps and stunts has nowhere official for them to go. And what are these young people doing? Well, they're digging makeshift jumps in lots of green spaces. They're being threatened with police action and fines. They're told that bikes aren't allowed in certain parks, and yet they're still coming out, but they're getting discouraged.
Because they want to ride, and the nearest park they can go to is Himbo in Scansdale. They want to be outside, isn't that great? It's something we should all celebrate. The nearest bike park is miles away. Southport doesn't have a dedicated space, but we do have the enthusiasm.
And we do have the backing of parents, schools and the wider community. At Southport News, where I work, we've received hundreds of comments in support of this idea.
It gives teens a sense of ownership and identity. And it's a statement from us, the older generation, the adults of this town, that we see them, we value them, we want to support them. Let's not wait.
Please support our campaign for a Southport bike park. Let's make this happen, not just for their sake, but for the future of Southport and this community.